Revelation 751. From the 22nd of January 1939. Protection of the truth by spiritual forces when recording. From now on, you shall only receive information about things which your spirit recognizes by virtue of its origin in God, but which are foreign to you as a human being, so that even your last doubts will disappear, because he who strives for the pure truth is also called to receive such and to pass it on to the world. The kind of the receptions are different with every receiver. Many a researcher prepares questions, which he wants answered, and not seldom an own opinion has already been formed, which then pushes itself forward in the person and connects itself with what is received from above. But it is never allowed from above, that is from the spiritual side, that the teachings are received completely erroneously, so that your thoughts would be unfounded in this respect. For the Lord takes into account the will of love of the writing servant, and whoever wants to serve him in all truth, will also be protected by him. There is always a certain danger for the earthly child of wanting to penetrate into eternal truth, as long as it is entangled in certain forms and teachings or has knowledge of such. It will be much easier to teach the truth where the thinking of man is like a blank sheet, where not many kinds of knowledge and different teachings prevent or complicate the reception of the pure teaching of God, because often one's own thoughts are active in the latter, if they do not completely surrender to the divine will. And so receive today the explanation that every spirit from God possesses a powerful force if the body, the matter, grants him freedom. It is completely impossible that this one, which is truth in itself after all, lets itself be bound in a lie. His power is so strong that he eliminates every wrong and false thinking, that therefore the child willing to write, which wants to remain in truth, feels every wrong or erring word as such, while the truth is likewise recognizable to him as such during the writing and is seized by his will, and therefore every proclamation can be fully believed, as long as the earthly child receives it with the intention to serve only God and therefore the eternal truth. In case of the slightest doubt during the recording, only calling on the Lord is enough, and the thinking of the earthly child will be clarified and only set to receive the truth, that is, the friends on the other side will act with increased power on the thoughts of the writer and thus guard the work of the latter against error and untruth. And in such a safer protection, the work will take its course for the benefit and blessing of the people, to whom the Lord wants to make the true teaching accessible again and therefore will not allow that ignoble forces likewise work on it. But if now only the God-serving forces of the hereafter and of earth are admitted, then the security is already given with it, because the good spiritual still truly has the supremacy and does not let any bad forces into the circle impart teachings to you. So you may receive calmly and serve your Creator and thereby also your fellow men in an unchanged way, because the pure truth shall be given to those who are of good will. Amen.